struggling with prop firms? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over the break and retest strategy and why I believe strongly it is the king of the strategies. Now obviously I know I'm speaking about ICT concepts and the SMC concept, whatever you want to call it. I'm not obviously bashing the strategy or ICT himself. I'm just a strong believer, and I'm going to be going into showing you why for a beginner trader and intermediate trader, why the break and retest strategy is the best strategy to learn right now. Obviously, I mean, look at even what I've drawn here, guys. This is for Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame. I've marked my major zones. I've only been trading about 1 year. I became profitable within about few months. And why the break and retest strategy? I've traded ICT, the strategy, the SMC. I've traded every strategy out there in the scalping, swing trading, obviously intraday trading as well. But the break and retest strategy is the one that definitely made me get multiple payouts. This is only with funding pips on my smaller account. My bigger accounts, the 100k and 200k, that's obviously with a different prop firm. Now obviously I'm going to be going into why the break and retest strategy is so simple to learn. It's the simplicity behind it. Anyone can do it. And I've also been checking, doing some research as well. And look at this, guys. When you on a 20 average losing streak using the ICT strategy. Okay, before I go into this, I want to mention 1% of traders are profitable, right? Yeah, I think the statistics was about out of 10,000 people, only 7 will ever get a payout, right? Only 7 will ever get a payout. Now, I've just typed in average losing streak. By the way, 7 will ever get a payout with the prop firm. Average losing streak using ICT strategy. Someone said I'm on a 20 trade losing streak on my funded account. So I'm guessing he's risking maybe 1/4%. I don't know what he's doing. How I lost everything using ICT strategy. Now there are profitable traders using ICT. I'm not saying it does not work. I'm saying is for the average beginner trader who wants to learn a simple strategy, make normal simple profit. Like look at this even, guys. Look at this. Euro USD 1 to 4 risk to reward. And these are 1 to 5s easily. Look at this, 1 to 5s, 5 pip stop loss, a fixed stop loss, not changing your stop loss, not changing your TPs. And look how many times I've just obviously, this is for present, this is for today, right? So, and obviously someone might be saying, well, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, what data do you have? And someone said in one of my comments, what data do you have? That price retests, or why is it so simple, or why is it such a good winner? Well, look at this, guys. This was on January the 12th of. Well, I know it says 23 here, but January 24 at the beginning of this year. I backtested the last 534 trades, and like I've got my data, guys. Even if I go on this, look at this, I've marked out in dots. These are blues are my 1 to 4 winners. That's why I marked them in blue here. Blue 1 to 4. Green is a 1 to 3 if I ended the trade early. Look at these yellows are 1 to 1% risk. These are losses, but once I get funded, I only risk 0.5%. So look how many blues there are. This is because of my break and retest strategy that I've found my edge. And obviously, and even if you look at this, guys, like in my mentorship group, this is only the students. Obviously I'm only taking on max 10 students, no more than that. This is the mentorship group. I post my obviously the winners, we post our live trades, the A+ setups I've put in there, the best. We're up to like 100 members now, well 99 to be exact. And obviously 1 to 6 was caught today by me, and I've just posted that. And obviously another winner that we posted, well I posted, but it's just a simplicity, and that's what I'm a strong believer of with this strategy, the break and retest. So why is the break and retest strategy? By the way, guys, hit that like and subscribe, and share obviously this video. Ask me any question in the comments. I reply to all my comments, guys. Try to provide as much value as possible. By the way, guys, if you want to join the Discord group, the link will be in the description. I've only got 2 more spaces left. I will not be taking on any more students after that. I'm just building that small community of elite traders, and that's all I'm looking for. Not turning this into a business model. I'm just taking on hundreds of students. So by the way, guys, if I show you something else as well, look at this, guys. If I just zoom out, this is my backtested data on TradingView. So I've done my research, you know. I've shown this in my previous videos, and the reason I'm showing this again is anyone who's going to be like, oh yeah, you know, he's talking about ICT and all that. Well, I'm saying it's not the simplest strategy to learn, especially if you're a beginner. You come to the markets, you want to learn a simple strategy, you want to earn a decent amount of money, you know, you want to pass prop firm challenges. So for those people who are stuck passing prop firm challenges and you fail like 20, 40, 50, 60 accounts and never got a payout, or you only got about 2-3 payouts, this is the most simple strategy out there. And the way obviously I teach in my mentorship program, you know, it's the best. And this is not a sales pitch, guys. This is not a sales pitch. If you do not want to join the mentorship, don't join. Just watch this free video and you will see what I'm talking about. So I mean, even if you look at the drawings, guys, if I want to delete the drawings, I've got 2046 drawings marked up. One blue line to blue line is 1 week, one red line to one red line is 1 month. So I have the data. Then I just posted each trade here, and so I know I basically, you know, how average, like basically how often I lose, how often I win. My win rate, if I just show you, if I go back, my win rate is about 68% to 70%, and my TP I was aiming for a 1 to 4. Unless I can see that, you know, price, if there's a lot of volume in the market, price is just going to keep running. Just one moment. If I just show you here, like, look at this, guys. My biggest losing streak was 5, and that was because of news. And my, you know, minus obviously the 5 losses. These 5 losses, they really came from CPI news. If I just show, okay, so this is one. I started back testing 287 trades, 106 were losses, 189 were wins, which is a 1 to 4 risk reward. So I walk away with 650%. So a super simple strategy, guys. Got the data, so I'm not just going to be talking about this stuff. Now this is how much percentage I gained every single day. This was a crazy day, 20%. This was another crazy day, 31% in one day. Volume, just price just kept tanking. I still remember that. Now coming back to the point, I am going to be breaking down this. So don't worry about that, guys. I'll be going over the entries like I always do. And I'm definitely grateful for all the feedback I'm getting, you know. So if I just show you, okay, so why the break and retest strategy is so simple to learn. Yeah, by the way, guys, if I just show you, so I mean, losing streak of 20, I just want to touch on this. My biggest losing streak, guys, only live, I'm on about live trading live, is 3 trades in a row. So which I think is crazy, you know. It's for me, that's absolutely crazy. Even 10, 5, like 5 for me, I've never had a losing streak of 5 using my, once I found my edge, I've never had a losing streak of 5 trades. So coming back to the point, guys, what is the break and retest strategy in simple terms? So I mean, obviously, you know, just got 3 things to do. You identify a key level, and now your entries are only good as your key levels, right? Makes sense. Your entries are only good as your zones. You identify a key level, you know, the strategy involves identifying a key level such as support resistance level that market has respected in the past. Wait for the market to break through the level, wait for the breakout, whatever you want to call it, supply and demand level, whatever you want to call it, support and resistance. Once the market breaks through the key level, the strategy involves waiting for the market to retest that level before taking a position. The third, obviously, you know, step is to take the position on the retest. The market successfully retests the key level, the trader, you know, can then take a position in the direction of the breakout. Simple as that. Now obviously with the ICT strategy, there's, you know, fair value gaps, which has, and if you take lessons, guys, if there are ICT traders, let me know in the comment section if you're an ICT trader, if you're struggling, or even if you're profitable, you know. I would love to get your feedback. And you have to agree, even if you're a profitable ICT trader, I don't care what you say, ICT, when you obviously, I watched some of his videos, the guy, you know, huge props to him, but I've also seen some other, you know, videos about him as well that I don't want to go into. When he speaks about the strategy, he starts mumbling on about other things, which, okay, you know, that's his thing. But, you know, I think for the majority traders out there, especially the beginner ones, they're definitely going to struggle. So the process of the break and retest strategy, like I mentioned, you know, identifying a key level, wait for the break, confirm the breakout, you know, retest the broken level, enter the trade. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Now, key levels. Identifying key levels, support resistance. This is the crucial step, right? Your entries are only as good as your zones. If you have bad zones, you will have bad entries. Simple as that. Rejection level here, you know, breakout here, this is support, right? But obviously, you know, first this is, I know I'm calling this a breakout, but it is technically, if this was resistance, we got the breakout. Now this is support, price is respecting, price falls through. Now we are retesting the previous resistance, previous support here. Now price breaks through, we get the retest here, price sells, and then that's how we do it. Now this is how you obviously, you know, mark your zones. I'll be going into that as well, but again, I believe this is part of my, you know, strong part of my edge, because I'm really good at identifying the key levels, and that's why my entries be really good as well. So let's without wasting any time, I think we should start, you know, okay, the benefits of the strategy, the break and retest strategy. Now I know there must be some traders out there, you know, who trade the break and retest strategy, and they're struggling as well, which obviously I was too in the beginning. But I do think the learning process of learning the break and retest strategy, especially with a mentor, is 100 times faster than you learning the ICT strategy. Even I think, even if you're the ICT mentor, the, you know, the complexity of the strategy itself is overwhelming, and that is just speaking facts. Simplicity, you know, the simplicity to learn. The strategy is based on a straightforward concept of identifying when an asset breaks above or below a significant level, and then waiting for a retest of that level before considering a trade. That's it. The versatility across markets, you know, it's a you know, you can trade across all markets. The break retest, it happens all the time in all, you know, forex, stocks, commodities, cryptocurrencies, making it a versatile approach. You know, you can trade obviously different time frames. Simple, I think, decision making. 3 simple steps: identifying a zone, number 1. Number 2, wait for the retest. Number 2, wait for the breakout. Number 3, wait for the retest, take entry. You know, there's no rejection, no entry, simple as. And it's a super simple strategy, and I definitely think this is why I believe it is king of the strategies. Super simple. Now, okay, what you've all been waiting for: major zones drawn on a bigger time frame, move down to a smaller time frame. And if you look now, obviously, if you wanna, you know, I'm not going to be going into every single detail for that. You know, hit me up in the mentorship program, guys. Hit me up in the Discord community, speak to the students. This is Nova, one of the students, really doing great things with this strategy, passing prop firm challenges, got a 10% payout with a prop firm, so huge props to him. And okay, without wasting any time, let's go into this. So let's first of all go into, like I mentioned, marking the zones. So first, obviously, we have this rejection level here, and then obviously, you know, mark the zones here because there's rejections here, rejections, not these rejections were a bit further up, but obviously look at this candle here. This was a support resistance level here, so that's why candle closed below the psychological key level. And then price, we got the retest here, and obviously price fell from there. Here we have another major wick rejection, but this in my eyes was not a good enough rejection zone, because even if I look at this, grab this rejection zone and I drag it across all the way here, and look in the past, guys, rejection, multiple rejections. And then obviously price, now I know even in the future or in the present moment, price will show some kind of a reaction around that level. So if I drop to the smaller time frame now, the reason for the entries: price obviously did a breakout here, create rejection, support has been established, price breaks through. Now what happens once it breaks through? We get this strong bearish candle here. I would just color this yellow. Strong bearish candle, long wick rejection, price breaks through, comes back up to retest, and price just nicely just collapses. Okay, this is not a 1 to 5. Don't know why I marked it like that, but in front of you guys now live, it's a loss. Too bad. Got a nice rejection here, breakout, but it is what it is. We got the one loss. But am I bothered? Am I fussed? No, because I know I have the edge. What is my edge? The ability to draw strong zones. Well, that's one. Number 2, 1 to 4 risk to reward. Obviously, I normally trade GJ, but with Euro USD, it is a with GJ, that was the ice cream van in the back, guys. Okay, with the GJ, it's a 1 to 4. With Euro USD, it's a 1 to 5. So this trade is going to be marked as a loss. Second trade, we get another breakout here. Price comes up and wait for the rejection. If I just show you rejection, if you look at this candle here, look at this, guys, we get a rejection here, wick rejection. It's a bullish candle, but it closes below the psychological key level, so I know that is a rejection. I take my entry from this level. We lose the trade. It is what it is, right? So Now if I just, now you're probably thinking, why have I not taken an entry from here? Right? Wrong. Because when we get the breakout, where's the rejection? I don't see a rejection. You know, look at this, it's a bullish candle, price breaks through, so I wouldn't be taking the entry from there. Now okay, price breaks through here, right? We get the rejection here. So even if I would have entered from here, like, you know, this would have, if you would have held on to the trade, I was supposed to drag this along, a nice 1 to 5. There you go. Now 1 to 5, and we've just covered the previous two losses. Now I'm up 3%. Price breaks through, price comes up, gives me a rejection. Now I take the entry, I get another 1 to 5. Now ladies and gentlemen, I am up 8%. So price breaks through, I, you know, get the rejection, I take the entry, I lose this trade, I'm back down to 7%. Price breaks through, comes back down, I get my rejection, right? I get my rejection here. We didn't get the rejection here, that's why I didn't take a buy trade. Price breaks through, let me zoom in so you can see better. Price breaks through, comes up. Now see the small time frame, okay, we get the rejection here, could have taken an entry from this. We get the rejection here, price, you know, obviously comes back to the need the zone, take the entry, 1 to 5. Now obviously a lot more goes into this, but it's super simple guys, super simple, especially the way I teach, the way I refine my strategy over the last few months. It's given, my edge is strong, the force is strong guys. You know, we get a breakout here, I get my rejection, I take the entry, we get a nice 1 to 5. I mean, I even lost track of how much we're making, how much percentage has been gained over time. Price breaks through, I get my rejection here, I take my entry, we get a nice 1 to 5. I don't know why I've dragged this all the way across here. Now look how simple this is guys, super simple. I don't get the rejection, I don't take the entry. We ain't waiting for fair value gaps, touches, we ain't waiting for, you know, breaks of structure, chalk, you know, change of character. We ain't waiting for all this kind of crazy stuff. Super simple. Just draw your zones, wait for price to enter that zone. You get rejection, you take the buy or the sell. Super simple. Price comes up, we get the rejection, price falls, right? Price, look at this, price falls through here, I don't get the rejection, I'm not going to take the sell. Price falls through here, I get the rejection. If I go on a smaller time frame, there you go, I get the rejection, I take the sell. Now if I just show you here, now if I look at all this, how much percentage have we gained guys? So -2 first. Now imagine we're trading a prop firm challenge, -2%. Oh, I'm down 2%. I've only got 8% left for phase 1, 10%, right? I've won that 1 to 5. Now I'm up 3%, I'm up 5 again, I'm up 8%, right? That's phase 1 complete. That's phase 1 complete guys. Phase 2 starts now. I'm up down 1%. I win this, I'm up 4%. Look at that guys, how crazy is that? I only need 5% to pass phase 2. In my next trade, I don't even need a 1, I just need a 1 to 1 and I easily hit that. Boom, phase 2 complete. Now it takes about 2 days, 48 hours to get your live funded trading account details. So what happens, we come down here, I take a 1 to 5, I'm 5% in profit. Second trade, I'm 10% in profit. Third trade, I'm 15% in profit in a matter of, let's see how many days. In a matter of 1 day and 4 hours. Can you see that guys? 1 day and 4 hours, I'm up. And this is live right now, this is moving right now. Look at that, see, it's going up and down. In 1 day and 4 hours, I'm up 15% on a funded account guys. 15%. See, this is why, if I just show you, that's the, no, that's not the one. Now do you know why I was up 20% on a particular day? 26%, that's not 26, that's 12%, sorry. I just zoomed down, it looked like 26, like you see. 31% on a particular day, 19%, 6% here, 17%. Sometimes you will get days where you even get 1%. But you know, 1% if you're on a 100k account, that's still, you made 1 grand in 1 day. Who has any right to complain? But this is a super simple strategy guys. I've showed my back tested data. I've showed I'm getting payouts guys. I've showed my edge. I'm showing, you know, there's obviously more to my edge, but that's obviously in the, you can learn that in the mentorship group once you join the Discord community. Free to join, but obviously I've only got 2 spaces. If you want to get mentorship off me, there obviously just message me for that. And super simple, you know, that's what I'm just trying to show, the simplicity and why I believe the break and retest strategy is, and I hope it proves, is the king of the strategies. Like and subscribe, share this video guys, message me in the comment section. I reply to all my messages. Definitely would love to get some feedback of ICT traders, how long it took them to be profitable. They might mention, oh yes, well, I trade profitably with the ICT strategy. Well, yeah, speak about also how long it took you. You know, it didn't take me long to learn this strategy and become profitable, and I'm given an opportunity, you know, for traders out there who are struggling to trade, with or strategy hopping. I have the edge, I have the strategy, and I have the answer to your questions. Only taking on max 10 students. That's it. Building a strong, small community of elite traders, strong-minded traders. So hit me up. Let me know what you think. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe, guys. I hope you found value in this video. Like I always say, take care, and I'm out.